Good morning. Let's get rid of that in VLC. And yeah, I noticed two things in VLC. Skip frames, huh? I guess that's because of the scan. Two things in VLC and in Zoom. So if you have those things, I'd recommend that you do something about it. Either scan your machines to make sure you're not being attacked, or make sure there's nothing installed on your machine. Um, this will help you out a lot. Jazz, what's going on, Jazz? Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Yeah, yeah. So man, yeah, I started streaming not too long ago. Was hoping that you would pop on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Like I was my like the streams that I did this past week, that's not going to be typical. That's just because I had the week off. So that's the reason for that. I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing, which is napping in the mornings on like a yeah, it's like Saturday, Sunday, Friday. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's took that long break, hung out with the family, did a bunch of stuff, got a new routine. Yeah, you know. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, right now, got the stream going. I got I'm sure I'm doing cameras again, but I'm doing like a tight, small little camera view, so you know everyone could see that I'm actually here. They'll realize that I'm not gonna be very what do you call it very animated. Yeah, I'm not the animated guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. Well, honestly, it's a new mic, and it's one of the one. It's not omnidirectional, so I just got to get used to it, and that's my problem. Like I can't. I don't know how to get used to it yet. You know what I mean? Like, hmm well, tell me what you're hearing right now. If you could jump on the stream and take a look, because right now I'm yeah. And let me. Yeah, I'm not listening to the headset right now. Um, what you get. Let me, because right now I got it directly in front of me, like really close to me, and I don't know exactly what I need to do to, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, right now, Jazz and I were doing a test. I'm gonna be talking just to make noise so that he could tell me how my microphone is picking up. It's one of those new mics. I haven't really used it a lot, so I don't really know if it's working like it's supposed to. But I'm sure Jazz will let me know here in a minute if it's doing what it's supposed to do. I really like the mic, but I still have my other ones. I still have my HyperX that I could fall back on if I needed to. But I'm hoping that it won't be an issue with this microphone. So yeah, it's I have to stay straight. I have to stay looking at it, Jazz. And I have a bad habit because the HyperX that I used in the past. I have a bad habit of moving around because it picks up everything from everywhere. You know what I mean? so I gotta figure I gotta learn to to stay looking directly at the mic. That's why if you look at the video, if you look at the camera angle, that's why I have it that way because of that. It's crazy. It's something to get used to, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's I do have that same little mixer. I've been trying to spend less and less money, so I haven't gotten another one yet. But the minute that I can, I will. I'm trying to get my truck paid off. I got like a few months left to pay that bad boy off, and once that's done, then I'll be able to focus on maybe perhaps getting another mixer or something. Let me take a look. So it has a whole bunch of buttons on it, so I'm gonna have to take a deep look at that. But as far as I could tell, I didn't see anything that says gain right now. Oh, okay. I'm trying to build up this activated indium farm. Yeah. Nah, nah, nah. I'm gonna try to stick to not doing it offline so that then yeah, people could see the actual build. Yeah. So I'm gonna try. No promises. I'm gonna definitely give it a good try. Like right now, I don't know what to do about this. I know what to do about this. I'm gonna fix it. I need to delete this first, and I need to delete this, and I need to put this in place right here. Then put the door. At oh yeah, this planet is stormy, Jazz. I mean, it does not stop. But for the few instances that it does stop, it's really nice on this planet. There we go. Yeah. DLC. So you're telling, so you're saying that I would have to actually, um, I would actually have actually get the game through Steam to download the DLC. Uh, no, that's not happening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's not likely that I'm ever getting that ship because I'm not downloading the game that I already bought and owned. I mean, I like the ship; it looks really nice, but that's just the way they're doing that. Well, it's a little bit different. It looks a little bit different on from the one that we have currently. It looks more it looks more like cutting edge. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It does look nice. It's a ship that I would definitely mess with, but I'm definitely not gonna get it because I'm not gonna go to Steam and buy this game in Steam that I already own on PlayStation. Nah, it probably is. It probably is. And I got the Iron Vulture. I like the Iron Vulture. And I mean, I already got it. I'm not gonna get it. Well, I don't need to get it again, if you will. But and in fact, I got the Iron Vulture and I dismantled the Iron Vulture. I got it twice. I got it twice. I dismantled the Iron Vulture and I created my own version of the Iron Vulture, which I really, really like. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. Trust me, I know. It's probably a couple of years, right? Or did you play it more recently than that? Yeah. 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 Almost a year. Yeah. So and the expeditions they have some really good rewards, but they don't increase your ship storage or your weapons or anything like that. So I have an idea that they should do. What they really should do, right, is they should give you like a vault, like a weapons vault, or a garage where you could store these extra ships. Like you could only access like so you have the weapons vault in your on your freighter, and you pick out, let's say, 6 weapons that you could switch between when you're out and about. And if you wanted to change those, you go back to your vault and you know what I mean? You go to your vault and pick whatever you want. And you could only carry 6. And the same for your ships. Get a garage, like on your main base. They give you what they call a garage. You you have all your vehicles, all your ships, and you could only move 6. You could only swap between 6 unless you go and change that setup at the garage. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 The 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 freighter. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in fact, they already have something set up that would be good for that. The space stations. If they give us one of those new space stations, but instead of making them so you only have access to that one floor, hollow it out a little bit and make it so that you know what I mean? Like you could go downstairs, upstairs, to the left, to the right. You know what I mean? Stuff like they have yeah, it's so much potential and they can't see it. I don't understand how they can't see it. Mhm. The anomaly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what they need to do. Remember when No Man's Sky first released, the anomaly was just like really small. You, yeah, it was like a space station that you have access to. But now, the anomaly is phenomenal. Well, they might be because I think they're behind. They said this quarter, and I got to point out that this quarter is kind of here. Like we're approaching the last few weeks of this quarter, this month. You know, it didn't sneak up. It yeah. I'm telling you, it did not sneak up. They got to be behind. That's they said last quarter of this year. That's what they said. Yeah, they well, maybe the info I got was not correct, which is fine. I'm not sitting here like I'm a perfect dude, so I mean I just read what I saw online. Yeah, I just read what I saw online. Yeah. Yep, they might have changed. If I was them, I would definitely change it to just say coming soon instead of like being specific. Yeah, TBA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying attempting to put this guy under the water. Yeah, yeah. And I did that I did that deliberately, so the battery would. Yeah. Yep. Underwater. It's crazy, right? Like the idea just popped up to me. Yeah, the idea basically jumped at me. Nah. I do remember that. I do remember that. Trying to get this little mini stairs to work because of where I have the see, because of where I have the teleporter, and I don't want to move that teleporter any further than where it's at right now, and I don't think that's gonna work. It wants me to do this, and if I did that, if I did that on the inside, it's gonna be a little tougher to deal with, but I might be able to get away with it. Let's see what happens. And you might not be seeing what I'm talking about right now, but eventually you will. Ooh, kick me out of the building. Let's do this. All right, because I'm in the way, it won't work for that. So I'm gonna step outside and do it. Right now, because this little particular thing is not really a thing that I meant to build. It's just because of the storms. I need to build. I need to build it because of the storms. But I think I got it. So I could go in and out, in and out. There you go. You'll see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eh, yeah, yeah, like certain things should snap, and that's what I've been trying to get that to do, but it won't snap. It just it's like I'm in free placement, and I'm not. What's up, Van Pre? That's Van Pre, the legend himself. I, I not too bad, not too bad. How you doing? See, I'm back at it. I appreciate you. You know. Yeah, took a little while off for the family to hang with the family and chilled out and did a bunch of stuff together. Um, and Van Free figured out how to make better meats, more meats, and I got to tell you, my game is up. Hey, my game is all the way up. Like I bought some sausage from the store yesterday, and I'm about to smoke them today. Like I bought them already pre-made, and I seasoned them myself. That's how much. Oh, I just got to tell you, like it's important that you I have, I got a chance to tell you in a while, man. I mean, taking a break and all that. Oh, speaking of that, I've been working on myself too, and I've been doing that too. Like, you probably can't tell from the camera, but I done dropped like a lot. And I gotta say it because I don't want y'all to think I'm sick or nothing. I'm not sick. I'm just taking care of myself. Getting back in shape. But unfortunately, my gym, the boxing gym, closed. So now I got to figure. Yeah, the boxing gym closed. Like they couldn't they had good rates for people, but they couldn't pull in enough people to stay open, and yeah, and they closed. So now next 4 years it's gonna be ridiculous. Just tighten your belt, stock up. Hey, it ain't even started yet, and promises are being broken already. You know what I mean? But some of us already knew this was gonna happen. Some of us was like, yeah, that's gonna and then all the clowns now they're looking around, talk about what? I'm like, yeah, well, don't look at me because all I have is insults for you. So you might not want to look to me for what do they call it for don't look to me to be sorry for you. Yeah, don't look to me for sympathy because all I have is very bad insults just waiting. They're all lined up already. So yeah, yeah. And for a while, yeah. Hey, all I gotta say, hey guys, gentlemen, our people. Yeah, nah, yeah, yeah, yep. Hey, all I gotta say is our people went out there and we gave it a fair shot. We did try. We did try to, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, yeah, we yeah. So, I, yeah, 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 yeah. That's yeah, but it's okay. That's why all I got for them, Jazz, all I got for them, Van Bree, are insults. Come at me looking for sympathy. See what happens. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, yeah. My chest high. Hey, look, my wife, we got our plan and everything like that. In fact, my truck is about to be paid off, which is going to bring in a substantial amount of money just for us. And we're not going to increase how we're living. We're just going to use that to knock out bills and stuff like that, and just put away. So we're going to be okay. You see what I'm saying? But the people that live around me, the people that work with me, the people that work with her that decided that that's what they wanted to do, I can't wait for them to start. Because as soon as they start, all I gotta let them know is where my sympathy is. They need to look in the dictionary between between beep word and syphilis, because that's where my sympathy is. It ain't nowhere else. It ain't nowhere else, man. So yeah, they did this to themselves, and they think that they're hurting certain people, but all they're doing is hurting themselves, and I can't wait to laugh at them. No, it doesn't. it, yeah, yeah, it really doesn't work like that. Yeah. Nah, I didn't get a chance to check it out. Yeah. Who won it? I don't even know who that is. So how did they win? How did they win anything if we don't even know who they are? You don't even know. That that's that's not enough. Best we have, without a doubt, we have the best community. The fact that we still exist and we still play this game tells you a lot about our community. Because this game, when it launched, man, I'm telling you, they failed. You know what I'm saying? They failed, and we never heard of it. Yeah, yeah. See that's where I draw the line right there, man. I got daughters, so but you know what though? That tracks. That tracks. That's the kind of stuff that these people really like. Right? That tracks. So that's why the people that are voting for this, they look at it and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's nice." Oh. Meanwhile, we're like, "Yo, what are you talking about? That's not." So it does track. Yeah. For us, we're like, yeah, we're more family friendly. We're like we're helping each other. It tracks. It tracks. Now it makes sense. It tracks. We help each other. They're toxic and they love toxicity. So it tracks. It tracks. I get it now. I get it now. I do. Yeah. Especially with. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's the community. That's because that's where the world is right now. That level of toxicity, that level of sexualization. That's where the world is at right now. So that makes sense. That makes sense because like our community, we're a dying breed. I'm trying to teach my kids how to be the way that we are. You know what I mean? Think for yourself. Do the right thing, even though it's gonna hurt you, even if it's gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick on somebody that's less fortunate than you because if you do, you might be the next person that's less fortunate, and then you don't want people to pick on you. You know what I mean? That's how I'm trying to raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? The other day I told my son, you got 2 hours of nothing to do in school, but you took a break, but you still had other things in school that you could do. Like, don't put off what you could do now for later because you could knock it out now and later you don't have it to do and you have all that free time to yourself. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So it exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And you know how a lot of people hate that word. They're dumb. They are so dumb. Like to hate that word is the stupidest thing you can ever be. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you're telling people you don't like to think. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't want you thinking. They don't want you thinking. Yeah, they don't like you thinking. Yeah, they don't like you. They don't like you thinking. Thinking too much. Mhm. Well, you see, that's one of the things I love about where I work right now, man, and I'm always love it no matter what. Even after I retire and all that, I love the fact that they want us to think, like, and they like when you take action. I honestly like if I'm sitting down and I don't got anything to do and I'm waiting on something else to happen. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go do this real quick. You know, just gonna knock this out. And then my boss will like, because she does come through with like awards and stuff like that and promotions. She's like, and she reflects that the fact that you actually took action to do something that causes you to, you know what I mean, to earn the things you're getting. So yeah, yeah, trying to place these real quick. Yeah, so that's the thing, man. Thinking is a thing that's gone away a lot, and it's only a few people still think, and they really want to keep the dum dums dumb. So that guy got it. Did nah 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 nah. The one that Mr. University Universal Health. Oh yeah, allegedly. Hey, look, I wish I was rich. Hey, if I was rich, I'd be sending 75 lawyers. Hey, get them up. Hey, get them out of there. 75 lawyers. Oh, you know it, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you really don't want me on the jury, because I'll be there. I'll be like, yeah, in my mind, not guilty already. Not guilty. What? Like he's on video. That's not him. Not guilty. He ain't do it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah. It does. Hey, look. Vampire, you already know this, but I'm gonna reiterate this. I'm a sailor. I've been to actual war. Violence solves things. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I know for a fact violence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had plenty of fights when I was growing up, and we shook hands after. But my point of view, my point of view was the point of view, like violence. So yeah, they just scared, and they should be. They should have been scared. You know what I mean? This shouldn't have been new. Whatever. Ain't a tragedy. Yep. Yes, he did. And look, there are people right now that are still trying to figure out what are they going to pay their bills, or are they gonna starve today? You know what I mean? Because of some of the decisions that they made. So yeah, whatever. Look, I have no sympathy for them, none whatsoever. I can't be the only person sitting here wishing that I would get rich, like super rich, so that I could open up companies, so I could open companies or start companies that actually pay people to live. You know what I mean? Like give people living wages. I can't be the only human being on the planet thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Well, if any of my investments, if any of my little cryptos kick off, if any of them kick off to a big amount, then that'll happen. But other than that, there ain't no other way. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't want it. And the funny thing is, that thing that happened to that CEO happened in this country, which means that there's a lot of people out there arming up right now, like, oh, I didn't even know I could. I didn't even think to do that. I guess I'll take a walk. And I'm not encouraging it. I don't encourage. Uh, I don't encourage it, but it's gonna happen. It's stating the facts. Yeah. I'm just. Mm-hmm. Yep. I- I'm just stating the fact. I'm not encouraging. I'm not saying people should go out there and start murking these people, but I don't think it's not gonna happen. I think these CEOs they're gonna start getting more guards, and it's cool. I don't think there's much they could do about it. Like, get all the guards you want. These people are not gonna care. So you know what I mean? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Yeah. Hey, all I think about is I'm like, man, I got a family. They so lucky. Not my family. I mean, I'm talking about they so lucky. Like, I got family to worry about, so I can't just do what I want to do. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's yeah, I'm mad about that too. Yeah, I'm worried about that. I'm worried that it should have kicked off already, and it's not kicked off yet. Uh huh. Huh. Okay. I'm down for that too. I'm down for that too. And I mean, not only is that good, it also provides work for people. So I can never be against that. I hope they don't get into the idea of stocks and shareholders, because once that happens, that company is going to be ruined. Mhm. Yeah. Once, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. I also want to point out what happened to a certain social media company. It's pretty much trash right now because of how they went to they. I mean, they started out as just regular, right? And then all of a sudden they decided to go into to being a tradable company, and then some idiot opened his mouth, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't blame them for taking the opportunity to be like, yeah, you want to run your mouth, I'm gonna make you pay, and he paid. But now that thing is worth nothing. So I hope Hello Games doesn't go that route. Yeah, because our community is by far the best community. I don't care what some award says. You know what I mean? We'll always be the best community because we're not leaning towards toxicity like like they are leaning towards toxicity. We're always gonna be good to each other. Don't get me wrong. There are some people, because there are some people that join our community that they come from other communities and they want to do whatever. Nikki's rating me, guys. She's rating me with 4 people. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for popping through, and everybody that comes in. Hello, welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. We're just here chit chatting. I'm in Discord with Jazz and with Dan Pre, and we're just talking about current events, if you will, current events, and just having a good time. I'm building a base right now, building up my activated Indian. I found an S class on this what looks to be a horrible planet, but it's really nice. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, this planet. Yeah, yes. Look at this. Look at this wave surge that just covered my entire. You'll see it here in a second. It is horrible. Yeah. It. Oh my goodness. It is. The only thing is it since it doesn't splash on the outside, even though it runs through the building, it doesn't affect you in the building right now. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh yeah, like put them on stilts. Yeah, Van Pre is mentioning that they need to give us a way to fix the existing buildings. These waves are crazy. And thank you guys so much, Jenny. Thank you so much for you joining the raid with Nikki. Thank you for coming over. If you guys have any questions about this game, just hit me up. If you don't, that's fine. It really is. You know what I mean? I'm just here to have fun with you guys. Um, like I mentioned, in my ear, I got Jazz and I got Van Pre. These are expert builders. What I'm building does not compare to what they built. In fact, I'm gonna show you guys an inspired building that I did because of these guys. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go to it and then I'm gonna do the weekend mission. And first and foremost, Van Pre taught me how to lay this portal down. He taught me that. I'm no expert at it. Van Pre could do that just by saying, "Hey, I'm gonna put this portal in and just lay it down." It takes me 6 or 8 tries to lay this thing down. You know what I mean? So, but let me show you a building I built because I was inspired by jazz and Van Pree. If I could find it, I just need to see Gravitron. The second Gravitron, not the first Gravitron. Where is Gravitron? It could have moved because I deleted a few bases, so that's Settlement Nest, so yeah, it's probably moved. Here's Deposit, Purple Paradise. Uh, where is Gravitron? I just want to show you. Ah, here we go. Second Gravitron, right next to Nest. Let me just get there real quick, and then the weekend mission is so easy. Oh yeah, I can't wait to. Well, you know how I roll, Nikki, especially with the weapons and build that I have. This is why I stay on my main build. For those that are new to popping into the chat, this particular build, it's that I got my original character. It's really overpowered for No Man's Sky. No kind of new thing that they bring in can stop me. All right, check this out. So as usual, I got a little outpost right here. Let's give you. By the way, this is built on a floating rock, right? Floating rock. I built me a little water pump station right here because it has a little river running through it. This is going to be my launch pad where I bring down my little rocket where I could sell stuff or whatever. But as you can see, there's a building behind my little main outpost style. But let's show you this down here, which is where I have my storage unit and all that. I got that built up. You got to come in here to actually get to it, and there's an upstairs to the storage unit. That's my idea. That's my idea of a build. Now let me show you Van Pree's and Jazz's idea of what a build should be. And by the way, it doesn't compare. If they built this, I promise you it would be better. And I'm not just talking them up. I'm serious. I've seen these guys' build, and I'm like, wow, how in the world? You too, Jazz. You too. So here's my. Combined, you guys are legendary. So you walk through the garage and you come in here and you enter the house. And over here you have a living room, massive walls, massive ceiling. I can't figure out how to make this pretty. I bet you if Van Pree or Jazz was here, they would. You got the kitchen area right here. Back here you got the dining room area, little spot to sit. And out the front door, you have a wraparound porch that leads down to, you'll see what that is in a second, leads down to a sideway area where I need to figure out what to do with that. Now, keep in mind, I got to keep this a little simple because I myself, it's on a floating rock, and that's not a simple drop. That is a real drop. If you fall, you're gonna be hurt. So if you go back inside, you could pop upstairs where you could have the main suite with the bathroom and a closet, which I couldn't build. And then you have other rooms. Like this is just a lounge area right here, which I don't know. I'm gonna have to bring them in to play with me, alongside with me to decorate and fix this up. There's no way my imagination is gonna allow me to do that. This is one room, and this is another room right here. And yeah, this is a that is a drop, isn't it? You got to be careful here. Yeah, if you fall off that, you're gonna die. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you pop, Yeah, and then now you have a basement. I wish you guys could hear Van Bree say that the game itself it activates a fear of heights. Like if you look down like that, you start to wonder. So, uh, yeah, yeah, yep, yep, yeah, man, yeah. If I fall, I'm dead. Yeah. So yeah, look, that's the build I have inspired by Jazz and Van Pree. If they did this, you guys would be jaw dropped right now. I'm not lying to you. You'd be jaw dropped. But yeah. Oh, by the way, my little trophy. So they yeah, that was rough, Jazz. Yeah, that that was rough. That was rough. Yeah. One of the hardest things to do. It it was frustrating getting those to match for real. Now, when it comes to ship or freighter build, I'm not the master, but I'm up there. Since a lot of you are new to the stream, I'm gonna give you a little walkthrough of what my freighter looks like. I'm gonna walk through from the command center, and then so you can see what I mean by I've mastered this. You walk in and there's a lot going on. You got an area where you could buy whatever you want. I've learned to compartmentalize this because if you don't, you'll have that yo-yo effect, and then you'll have that. Back in the day, you would fall through the floor because it wouldn't render. But I got my farmer. Yeah, I got. Oh, if you look over here, you got the refiner room. I used to have a big refiner room. I've realized that you don't need a big one, so I made like five. You got all my workers in here to keep the freighter lively. Then you have the Fleet Command Center. I have six of these that I've built. I had to compartmentalize them because if you didn't back in the day, you'd fall through the floor. But there's a massive hallway here. Now let's take a look. Let's do a catwalk. Let's take a catwalk. This is outside of the freighter. You outside, but you inside. You know. So, and if you look, yeah, Van Pre just mentioned that this is a maze. And you should type that stuff in chat so people know what you're talking about, Van Pre, because I got to relay what you guys say, and I hate doing it because if I feel like I'm cutting you guys off, and I really don't like doing that. You know? so, so, so this is the outside, but this is my real trophy room right here. And by the way, this freighter is a maze. If you come to this freighter, just look for my icon. If you want to try to find, if you want to try to find, you could get lost real easy. This is one of those chairs that I put together. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. So this is the observation deck to try to find me. Yeah, nah. It's for sure a maze. Nah, it's for sure a maze. So this is the observation deck. As you can see, you could observe a lot. If you look out, you can see the planet. You can see all my frigates, which I've majority of my frigates are now pirate frigates, um, because I like how devastating they look. they look like you don't want to mess with on missions. Yep, the frigate. Yeah. Nah, I have a S class. Nah, I have a S class um freighter. It took me a while to get an S class. Now I could easily jump and find a pirate freighter, but to get an S class, I'm talking about. Ooh, for me, they hate giving me any S classes because I guess they don't like the fact that I use it to terrorize the game. But that's okay. But this is 10 forward. For anyone that watched Star Trek, I found a picture online of 10 forward and try to make this a little bit similar. Actually, I try to make it a lot similar, but it's only a little bit similar because you got to work with what you got. To 10 forward, where you got like a little stage right here, and you could go up there, and you're supposed to be able to walk up the stage. There you go. And there's a little mic there, and you could perform, sing, whatever. And and to big up Van Pre again, he taught me how to put two terminal base teleporter on my freighter. I could do more, thanks to Van Pre. But let's not get you lost. Let's get back inside. We're inside. We got crew quarters over here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jazz just mentioned that he liked the fact that NPCs are out and about in the freighter, and I like that too. Before, this was just when he first gave us access to freighter, it was just this hollow thing. In fact, you really couldn't even build out on it. You just had to build out to where you're at. And now this is the limit. It's not the limit. I'm pretty sure you could do more with this. But this is you could go so much more with your freighter. I'm probably the only one that won't get lost in my freighter, but so if you come here, be careful. I made a little area right here to put some of the new stuff that they had released in No Man's Sky. I also have a market in the freighter. I'm not gonna get lost. I know where I'm going. You got a little market right here in the freighter. Van Priest said he'll laugh at me if I got lost in my own freighter. I'm, I'm looking for the exit, but yeah, this is a little store where you could come and you could fill up on carbon. little shopping area. I'm not getting lost in my own freighter, and I even built a little. Yeah, yeah. You could get lost. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You get turned around. Yeah. So this is sick bay. Yeah. Here goes the doctor's office. Now, I have a rule on my freighter. You can come to sick bay. You got 3 days to get better. If you ain't getting better in 3 days, we don't want what you got, so we're gonna space you. So you got you, the quarantine is the airlock. 3 days. Get better in 3 days, or I'm gonna quarantine you to the airlock. And you better get better by the time I put the combination in to open the airlock. Get better fast. You get stim pack, all the stuff they give you. Look. Look at this. So I'm a little. Let's see. Look at all this. Oh, I feel like there's a little bit of water in my lungs. Let me get better real quick. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that you got. It's a little warm. It's a little. I'm feeling a little warm. Let me go ahead and get better from that. Get better. I got the chills. Let me get better from that really quick. Look at that. No radiation sickness. You don't want to feel down for too long. 3 days is more than enough to go see the doctor and take your stim pack. Look at all I got. I got all this. I got all this on the outside before you even get in the sick bay. The recovery area right here. I am in between preparing and checking my screen till I leave. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Jenny. As always, you're always welcome here. So yeah, thank you for yeah. You can't stay in sick bay no longer than 3 days. You stay in sick bay longer than 3 days, you get in space. You cough, hey, report to sick bay right away to get better. Go to sick bay, get those stim packs. If you don't get those stim packs, that's on you. Now, we got this is the greenhouse, if you will, and inside the greenhouse there's a little inner greenhouse. These are some serious things. If you're new to the game, these are nip buds. Nip buds are good to sell. Don't get caught with them, or the space police will take them. And if you refuse to give them, and you're new, and you don't have a strong enough ship, they will kill you. They come in waves. First there'll be one of them like give it up, and you're like, nah, so you shoot them out of the sky. But not before he sent that signal out to summon two more. And then you're like, yeah, I got this. The two of them came in, you're like, yeah, they were no match for me. But then they're like, okay, so you can handle two, and they'll send four. And then they won't stop until you're facing a dreadnought. And when you're looking down the barrel of a dreadnought, because now you can't just shoot a dreadnought out of the air anymore. You got to go up and close and personal to disable their shields first or their weapons, and then you destroy them. I don't see anybody. I don't see a new player defeating a dreadnought. I don't see it. I'm not taking anything away from anybody, but I really don't see a new player just popping up and destroying a dreadnought. Not even if you're experienced on a new character, you're gonna get it. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's see. It's probably time for me to switch up ships. This one's chock full of indium. I could probably get somebody rich on the station. Like that. Yeah, that and I didn't even show my entire freighter. That's just a majority. That's just a lot of it. Can't say majority. It really isn't. So No Man's Sky has given us a few new ships. I'm gonna show a little bit of them. By the way, Nikki and I, we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be streaming together, playing together for the expedition redo for the expedition number 15. Because somehow I don't have that one. So this is that Starborn that they have that they redid it for Steam. And by the way, Van Pre, I'm not gonna be doing that one because I gotta get the game. I gotta get Steam, then I gotta purchase the game, and I'm not purchasing the game again on Steam because it's a DLC. Oh, and check this out. This is my version of the what is this one called? This is my version of that. I can't remember the name of it, but I made this one. I like the wings. The Iron Vulture? Is it an Iron Vulture? I think they call it the Iron Vulture, right? Yeah, this is my version of it. In fact, that's the one I'm gonna fly today. I like how the wings look on this bad boy. I did not get the one for Steam. Ginny, I got the free one that you got through No Man's Sky's expedition. and the wings are different. I'm gonna when I get into the anomaly, I'm gonna show you what the actual Iron Vulture is supposed to look like, and then from there, you can see the differences. I've always mentioned that as soon as they allow us to modify our ships, um, I'm gonna go with black and yellow. And the thing is, I like that they allow us to build ships, but I still don't appreciate that it's still a very restricted. You can't modify any of your current ships and keep them. Like you can, yeah, you gotta build it from scratch. This is what the actual Iron Vulture looks like. I'm gonna get in the camera mode. This is what it looks like, and I do love this ship. This ship is fantastic. That's what the actual Iron Vulture looks like. And this is my version of the Iron Vulture, which I like way more. I like how the wings are like tilted down. That's what I did with the Iron Vulture. I could cross it, but doesn't that mean that I have to purchase the game in Steam though, Jenny? If I don't have to purchase that game again, then I'll do it. I'll get Steam cross save and get the shit. But if I have to purchase it, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. hmm But you have to you have to have the game purchased in Steam, right? Now, according to them, Jazz, and thank you so much, Jenny, for looking into that. We're gonna figure it out. I got what 5 days, but it's okay. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But Jazz, I think now they're saying that you can do it now because they recently released cross save. So you might have to just go to your system and turn on cross save in order to do it. Oh, Jazz, Jazz, I think you should try it. Yeah. Yeah. And you're saying you got to do this on, and you got to do this at the No Man's Sky website. I'm gonna have to do it because I have a Switch save too. I stopped playing on my Switch once I got the PlayStation Portal. By the way, listen, I'm not a guy that promotes a lot of things, but I do support the PlayStation Portal. The reason why I have that building that I built, Jazz and Van Pre was talking about how difficult it is to build and do certain things when you're building. I did that on the Portal. I did that from the Portal, not coming into my basement to play on my actual system. I sat in my bed and did that on the Portal. And I got to tell you, that PlayStation Portal is fantastic. I never, ever promote other things, especially since I'm not sponsored by them. So I recommend that Portal. Yeah, appreciate it, Jenny. I think you should plug it in again, Jazz, and see if you could get your because you had riches upon riches on your PlayStation 4 version. We just had a bunch of issues on it, right? Are are they or was that pirates? Oh man, they were pirates and they left. Why did they leave? I that's for no, they don't. It's been a while. They don't know of my reputation when it comes to pirates. they they have no idea. I'm I'm vulnerable. Like they could easily beat me. No, no. Come on. They vanished. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see the. You'll see it. they. they disappeared. It was warning me. It was warning me that they're pirates, and then they just up and vanish, which I find is unfair. They are sullying my good name. Yep. That's, that is wrong. They sullied my good name. That's my good name. That's they sullied my good name. Them and those sentinels, they be running too. I don't even understand that. I go on a it's black and gold. Yeah, Nikki, you're not wrong. This is gonna be one easy weekend mission. And hey, if you guys get to the point where you get your mech, whenever you go to a planet, sometimes animals will attack you. If you get the AI on your mech, it attacks back, or it attacks before they attack. So so that's the reason why I summon my mech because sometimes you go to a planet where they're giving you a mission to tame wild animals, and all they want to do is attack. That's all they want to do, and then but so when you have the mech out, it makes it easy. Hmm. Oh, Jenny. So I don't know why it does that, but I think it's because cut and paste. I think it's because cut and paste in that bot. Yeah, we've been trying to dial that down. If you cut and paste links, during you know how you have some people that'll come into your stream and they'll try to paste their little link to try to get you to buy followers and buy users, and so I disable that. I don't like when look, I'm here for fun. I'm here to hang with everybody. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to buy it. Yeah, that's the reason why that happened, Jenny. I apologize for that. I just there are some people that'll come in and they'll try to cut and paste their links, and I do not like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna I'm gonna create a Steam account, or I think I might have had one, and try to do it. I have 5 days to do it, so that means I got to do it tonight into tomorrow. Yeah, I don't, yeah, yeah. Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna get my old laptop and see if I could they're explaining it to me, Jenny. I know you can't hear them. That's why I sent the whisper on Twitch. I appreciate that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get my old streaming computer and get Steam on that guy, and then I think I have an account somewhere, and then I'll yeah yeah. Why would you do that? Yeah. All right, Jenny. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry, me. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check out that whisper. Thank you, Jenny, for all the hard work you did. Thank you so much, because you're now you got me thinking. This is a possibility to get, and I'm gonna get it. Um, Hope you have a good meeting. I don't know if there can be such a thing as a good meeting. I personally do not like meetings, but that's me. I yeah. So, but I hope you have a good meeting. I really appreciate you stopping by. As always, Jenny, you rock. Uh, Take care of yourself, and I'm always gonna be here. I did take a long break, but I'm back. Check it out. It's I took I took a break because I wanted to just to chill with the family. You know what I mean? And we had a good old time, man. Like and like I mentioned earlier, this has to do with food now, Van Preet. I've, I've I've mastered how to make ribs. I've mastered how to make pulled pork. Seriously, we had a potluck, and I took the pulled pork to work, and it's gone. It disappeared. And I was like, hold on, man. That was 10 pounds. Who's you? How'd y'all eat all of that so fast? And they were like, what? Do you have more at home? That was their question. I was like, no, no, I do not. So they're telling me I have, yeah, that again, ahead of schedule. I apologize. Funny that you mentioned that. Funny that you mentioned that. Somebody did do that for the oxtails that I made. They did they did buy the oxtails and was like, "Yeah, could you make this and you get to keep half?" And I was like, "Okay." So that hmm yeah, yeah, yeah. That was good, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, well, for those of you who has a smoker at home, I got a trick for you for turkey. It's gonna make making turkey so much more enjoyable than it currently is. So, Lady Roku and I, we were at Safeway, and I think that's Kroger's for most. And I saw some already smoked turkeys. Right now, if you've ever bought one of those, you know that it's limited. Your patience will run out with it because you get it, you heat it up in the microwave, you start eating it, and you find out that the middle is still cold. So you heat it up again, and then the gristle and the little spike bones that won't seem to go away. It could be painful. So, but I was like, you know what? Let me buy a drumstick. I got a plan that I want to do. So Lady Roku, she looks at me and she was like, no, buy 3. She was like, I was like, why? She was like, well, you're gonna get your hands on it, you're gonna do something to it, it's gonna be delicious, and we're not gonna get to enjoy it because all you had was the one. And I was like, fine, let's buy 3. We ended up buying 4, and I took it home. I took it home. I opened up my smoker at 250. I put it in an aluminum pan with some chicken broth in the bottom. Now, this is straight from my head. None of this was researched or looked at before. Chicken broth, a little bit of seasoning sprinkled on top of the chicken broth, the drumsticks laid down, and then I put just a small amount of butter on top of them. Covered that in an aluminum pan in my smoker I left it in there for 3 hours that first time. 3 hours. I took it off, took those drumsticks out, shook them, and the meat just fell right off. Literally gobbled up in 15 minutes by me, Lady Roku, and the 3 kids. And the dogs, they were just circling like, come on, man, you got to drop something. Like, that smells too good. You got to give us something to work with. And I'm telling you, it was so good that it was requested for Thanksgiving. And on Thanksgiving, we bought double. I bought double. We bought double the amount of drumsticks that I had initially, and we incorporated the smoked turkey wings. My sister-in-law never tried it, neither did my nephew, until they got there. And once they tried it there, they didn't stop eating. I'm like, hey, you got to leave some of that for actual Thanksgiving dinner. You can't just keep killing that. Hey, I had to lay the law down. They were just killing that, and I was like, "Wow, this is it." My wife wanted to call it cheat smoked turkey. I'm calling it done right. I'm calling it done right. I wanted to call it perfected, but it's not perfected because I'm not involved in the initial smoking, so I'm calling it done right because it was already done, and I fixed it. I'm telling you. Oh yeah. Give that a try. If you have a smoker, I think you could do it in your oven too. Throw them in your oven. I don't know what temperatures to tell you because I'm not a baker for the oven, but throw them in your oven with some chicken broth to cover the bottom to where it doesn't dry out. Basically, you're steaming them with that chicken broth. With chicken broth, put whatever seasoning you want. A little bit of butter on top of them. It's going to be hard to get that butter to stay on top of them, but try anyway. And then cover that with aluminum foil. And I don't know how long you're gonna have to do it in the oven. I can't do the conversion, but I know on the smoker, a Traeger smoker, I did it for 250. The first time was 3 hours. The second time I did it for 5 hours, and it was a struggle to get it out of the pan onto the serving platter, because they were just literally falling apart in my hands. Oh yeah, and they were still juicy and delicious. I did the chicken broth with the turkey drumstick. Yeah, turkey parts. Yeah, it makes it so much easier. And this is a set it and forget it kind of deal. I wasn't going out there every 5 seconds trying to figure out how to do I need to spritz it? Do I need to take care of it? No. I left it. I literally did it and left it. And I'm telling you, you guys want to try this. Nah, no, because it's already smoked, technically. Yeah, it's already smoked meat. It just needed to be fixed. want to make this. So when that's gonna be blue. There we go. So yeah, it's already smoked. It just needed to be fixed, and I'm telling you, it got fixed, and it is delicious to the point where they're like, yeah, this is a staple now. And we're talking about when I retire, how I'm supposed to be making a restaurant or a food truck, and they're like, this is going in now because it's going to be easy to make, and you could sell this easy. So yeah, that was my latest adventure with the meats. That is a fishing platform. Oh, you haven't seen it? Have you seen people fish yet, Jazz? Oh, well, let me see. It's float. It it's in the water. It's on the water. Let me resummon it and get on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll see me jump on it here in a minute. It's I wish we could. I wish it was like a boat, so you could drive it. It's basically a fishing platform. Nah, it's a fishing platform, and it's a and, yeah, and it's a fish, and you can store whatever fish you've caught so far. In fact, I have some bait that I made, and there's a lot of fish that I've already caught. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like okay. So if I'm on it and I pretend to summon it again, I'm trying to. The waves are coming in. Like I said, this is not the best planet to do this on, because now it won't even let me. It won't even show me that I'm trying to summon it because the waves are coming in. Ugh. Oh my goodness, this is massive waves too. Oh, it kicked me up, 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 up. I'm gonna just keep pressing it up. Nope, the waves are too big. The waves are too big. I can't. This is not the planet to try that on. The waves are too big. Oh, you'll see it. You'll see me raise up and get kicked off of it, where I'm actually swimming a little bit. Yeah, the waves are too big. Oh, up there goes a wave. Just washed in on my platform here that I'm. Yeah, don't mind me, wave. So right now, yeah, the waves are too big. I have another planet that I think I could try that on. Let me go see. Oh, it looks like I caught a fish. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to line up with one right now to press square to get in it. Yeah, I caught a reef eel. I'm leaving them in there. Yeah, control co- control drowning. That's what we'll call that. Yes, yes. It used to. Yes, they fixed it. Yes, yes. They did. In fact, where is one of my planets that I had? When they first released it, I went to a planet and I was enjoying myself, or at least I thought I was. And the wave came in the building and lifted me up while I was inside. And I was like, oh, what's going on? I'm stuck on the ceiling. Yeah. Let's take a look at this outpost. Let's see if let's see if I'm gonna be able to do the thing that Van Pre just told me to make the thing move like a boat. I mean, it's right there. It's a easy layup, and they didn't see it. They made this craft. They're looking at it, and they're like, "Yeah, you can put it in the water, and you can stand on it." The layup is make them have control to move it, and they're like, "Nah, nah, I can't see it." Yeah, yeah. But we have platforms like that. They're called boats. Yeah, I'm gonna summon it here as soon as I. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm on a planet. Yeah, I would really appreciate a bigger sub. Nikki, thank you so much, Nikki. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, now, keep in mind, and you might want to warn. Let's call it mostly water. Yeah, I've seen those too. Oh, and it does work. Nope, it does work, Van Pre. Yeah, it. Yep, it does work. It does work. It's slow and it's not very far, but and I know that's a bug. That's a glitch. One second, guys. One second. One second, guys. All right. It's probably a rum cake. All right, I'm gonna try to fish while it's moving. This might not work because this is new to me. I hate that it doesn't it won't let me switch my weapon, my fishing rod. That's been a problem that I've been having. Here we go. Two fishing rods. So that's what happened, and I missed that expedition. I'm gonna be doing that expedition, by the way. That's the one I'm gonna be doing with Nikki. Yeah. All right. So you're saying if I talk to Nada, I might be able to get it? Yeah. 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 I'm gonna go do that here in a minute. I want to see if I can get it, but I'm fishing as my sort of boat. uh, Goes back and forth. I didn't know you could do this. You could move it while, and look, the line is extending as I do it. Yeah, it's a C class catch. Yeah, it was. I'm gonna show you. I got. Yeah, I'm gonna show those some of the species that I've caught so far. Yeah. Wait, there's a catalog that you can show on what fish you caught? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a look at that. Yeah, yeah. Let's take a look at that. Where? Oh, in Wonders? Is it in Wonder? Is it in Wonders? Fishing records. Oh, there we go. Look at all the fish I've caught so far. Oh, hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Oh, and look, I've even caught a message in a bottle. I've caught rusted technology. I'm guessing what these are gonna be. Yeah. Yes, it gives you nanites if you sell them. Yeah. You get nanite. Let me show you a few fish that I have so far because they have S class fish. They're by classes. So this golden jelly S class, this glass angel S class. We got a singing sea snail S class. We got a mist serpent S class, and the last S class I have is the dragonfish. And then I got a bunch of A classes and a lot of Bs. Yeah. Oh yeah, message in a bottle. I didn't find the message. I tried to open it, it wouldn't open for me. And then there are the baits that you could get. I try to get all the baits, and these are all the baits you could get. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, those little stingers. Let me see. Let me go back. Oh yeah, because I haven't caught not even close to what I would consider a lot of these yet. Yeah, yeah. And the the message in the bottle is the one that annoyed me. I'm like, hey man, why? I thought I was gonna get something special. I thought I was gonna get something special when I got the message in the bottle. I'm like, hey, let me open this up and see. They're like, yeah, here's some nanites. I was like, I got that. Can I get something else? They were like, nope. But it was pretty cool. I there's a potential for infinite flight. I don't have infinite flight, but on certain planets, like airless planet, I have infinite flights with my jetpack. I do fly for a while, especially in a storm. Yeah, I could go a long. I could where I'm building my Indian farm right now. I could there's an island where my power line goes across. in a storm, I could clear that entire planet without stopping. All right, we're gonna go back to. Let's go back to the. By the way, did you guys notice I changed my ship's name to the Arcadia? I changed my ship's name to the Arcadia, which is a lot of people might notice as Captain Harlock's ship in Space Pirates. Yeah. So Van Pre, you're in are you in Kick? Twitch, okay. Because Kick, and Jazz could attest for this. Kick was acting up like a while back, a few months back, where it wouldn't let my stream just flow. It would just keep kicking you out and restarting the stream. Remember that? And guess what I did to fix that? Yeah, yeah. Guess what I did to fix it? Yeah. I did absolutely nothing, and it was worse than just the notification. It was actually kicking the stream offline and back online, offline and back online. That's why it was doing that, Jazz. That's why it was giving you a bunch of notifications. I did absolutely nothing to fix that. So I thought that was me, that I broke something. It turns out it was just Kick. Yeah, it was that. All right, we're gonna go check out the back area to see if I could get a second um, fishing rod. So yeah, my mom I think she just sent me a rum cake for Christmas. Yeah. It really is ugly. It's so ugly that I love it. The new ship, the one that the like the fake millennium Falcon. It is ugly, but I love it. It's ugly, but I love it. I I was like, they tried, but this ship is not very beautiful. But then I was like, but I flew that ship. I I love it. I love that ship. I No, I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jazz. It to me it's ugly because I wanted it to be the millennial. I wanted it to be the size of the Millennium Falcon, but it wasn't the size. Multi-tool research. Ah, I see it. Oh, this is it right here. That you're talking about, where you can get the fishing rig. Oh, so this is probably how I ended up getting it. So I did miss that expedition. So right here, that's. I'm gonna go check that out too. So you could go, yeah, you could go right here and get it from the weapons guy, where you research weapon technology, and let's take a look. Oh, let's see how much I could turn in for some nanites real quick. See what you want. Do you want whirls? Do you want give flora? See how much I get today. That's not a lot. I got 250 nanites for all the stuff that I've scanned. It's not that much. Yeah. And then let's talk to the Quicksilver guy. I wish you had messaged me and told me they were doing that so I could jump on that. Ah, they fixed it right away. All right, all right. right, Jazz. So where would that be? I don't see it. Oh, maybe it's an expedition quick so yeah. Or is it an expedition reward? Hey, look, see, this is what I'm talking about with Mark Witos via I don't purchase viewers, my guy. I really don't. I'm here to just have fun with people. Thank you though for trying. I'm not gonna purchase cheap viewers. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm sorry. I don't. I'm not here to purchase viewers. I'm just here to have fun and chill. Not sorry. So Jenny, if you watch this later, that's the reason why I turn off copy and paste and paste in like links and stuff. If you notice how that person had to do it, they try to put it in and it starred out most of their stuff. So I don't purchase viewers, bro or sis, whatever. Just don't do it. In fact, it does aggravate me, and a lot of the times, a lot of people don't want to see the sailor side of me, if you will. Get a BB gun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. Yeah, and he's still doing it. Oh, it's the shade. That's why. It's the shade. You'd have to park in the sun. Oh, yeah. Hey, on the very top, right? On the very top of the car. On the very top of the car. If you have the patience, if you if you have the patience, get some aluminum wrap, right? And the shiny side up, get that to face up on the top of your car, and record it because you're gonna want to see what happens. If you want to, no, that'll work. Don't spray it. Just like open one door and get the aluminum wrap trapped in that side by closing it, and then bringing it over and closing the other door on the aluminum wrap to let it stay there. But if you want to, look that up. Just look up videos of cats and aluminum wrap, and you'll see what I mean. I don't know what it is that they don't like about it. I don't know what it is that they don't like about it, but they will go flying. That's the problem, yeah. That's the problem. I thought I did it, but I must have missed it. So what I want to do is I want to catch the redo. I'm gonna do the redo and see if I can get because I mean I'm a sailor. I need to have this. I need to have that Aquarius flight pack. I don't care for the shoes because I don't know about that three toe. like, like flipper. Does it make you swim faster? Yeah, that's what I really want. I really want the jetpack. So, but yeah, that's where you could get it. I got the fishing. Let's see. Yeah, I got the okay, yeah, this is the one I got, the fishing rig deployable angling device. Angling, aren't they? Yeah, look at this. It looks like the Millennium Falcon, but it's not as big. It is. Van Pre loves it, but I think this thing is it. It is hideous. It's too round. It's too round. But I do look. I'm not. I think it's hideous, but I still love it. I'm not gonna lie. I will fly this thing. I immediately got it all powered up. Yep. Yep. And you're gonna keep it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Absolutely. That's Van Priest said it's the junker that you love, and he's not wrong. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I think my biggest issue with it is the symmetry. It's not symmetrical. It's asymmetrical. That bugs me. That bugs me. If you look at it, it has the alien lights. Look at when you see some of those alien movies, how the lights go around the ship. It has the alien lights. Look at the red lights just popping around. So, I really do like this ship. I will never get rid of it. Um, in in fact, I did get rid of one of my Sentinel ships for this ship. But I'm not gonna say that it's beautiful. Not to me, but I love it. Mm. Hey, and then watch as I fly as it looks like it's on fire somehow. It looks like it. It look and it looks like it shouldn't break orbit. To be honest with you, looks like it. Yeah, and I can't. And you can't. And I can't even. And it's funny because you can't go underneath it. You can't walk underneath it. Once you land, you got to go around it. You'll get trapped underneath it. Let me grab this fish. Oh, look at that! I caught an S class, the Lunker. That's the name of this fish for some reason. They called it the Lunker with the in front of it. That's cool. they, I, yep, yep, yep. I feel like a kid sometimes saying the names of the fish or anything. It should be deep. Yeah, yeah. It should. It should be deep. It should be deep. I'm not. I'm not. I'm with you. It should be deeper. I'm a, I'm going exploring, right? You know I'm go. If they did that, I'm definitely going to the bottom of that ocean, right? Even if I have to, yeah, make it. Well, Van Pre, their difficult and my difficult is not the same thing. Remember when they released those beasts, those worms, like when you crunch the grub, and then you get attacked by the giant bug that comes out of the ground and attacks you with his little swarm. And you know how that's supposed to be really tough and blah blah blah. I literally just smashed it with my the back of my multi tool. Like, yeah, just die. So their definition of difficult is not the same as mine. It because and fair. See, see. Well, let me give you an example because I agree with you on that. When I first started playing this game when it first released, and I found my very first aggressive sentiment, I had to flee for my life. Those things, oh, there was no mercy. There was no stopping. There was no, yeah, yeah. There was no shutting this down and then going to a tower and turning off sentinels on the planet. No, they were handing me my butt. They were like, "Here you go, here you go, here you go." And I'm like, consistently, yeah. I'm like, hold on, man. How am I supposed to survive this? And I dug a hole and ran. I ran for my life, and I dug a hole and stayed in that hole until they left. And I was far from my ship too. And this was one. As soon as they see you, they go full aggro. So I was far away from my ship. And then I was like, all right, all right, all right. They're not aggro anymore. And then I got out, and they immediately saw me. I was like, oh, and I would run away. I'd run to my ship, and I'm trying to. Every time I would run, I would dig a hole, and then I was like, wait, I wonder if I dug a hole and stayed in it. And I did that, but they kept following me anyway. The good thing is they didn't have interceptors at the time, so if you got to your ship, you could take off, and you're safe. But who is that? Give me the name. Oh, yeah, that's the one I was talking about. They're not continuing with the nonsense, are they? All right. They've been. You should still have access to do that, Jazz, or unless you're not. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That I don't buy viewers, bro. Like I don't. I really don't. We're here to have fun. Regular click. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, regular click. Yeah. We don't. I mean, we're here to have fun. That's all we're here for. Hey, what happened to that storm that was kicking my butt just now? All of a sudden, I'm not gonna complain. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yes, they do. Yeah. Mm. You gotta go do something. And if you look, yes, they do. And if you look, on this particular planet, the storm's gone, and I'm good to go. Like there is no issues at all. Like the storm's gone, and it's raining. Seas are calm. I can't believe they haven't fixed that yet. Hey, look at look at my starship. I want you guys to look at my starship when you can see it. I'm literally flying a skeleton of my starship right now. When it shows up, you'll see it. That's weird. I think it's because of the storm. I think the storm. I'm gonna again go into photo mode. This needs to be documented. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's true. Look at this. Look at this. Look. What in the world? Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Nah, I wouldn't either. But it happened after the storm. It happened after the storm. It's partially stealth. How do I keep this? it it's part stealth. I've never seen it happen before. I didn't expect it to happen now. I don't think this is a popular bug. That would have been nice. That's why I keep going around and around it. Yeah, I'd be up in the front. Yeah, that's why I keep going. I kept going around and around it to see if I could see me just sitting in it. It's partially stealth. That is. Oh, and a lot of people might not notice. I'm not actually wearing an armor on my character in game. That's yeah. I got it to disappear and it never came back. And if I put it on though, I can't take it off. Yeah. Control. Yeah. 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 Absolutely. I like that. Check this out. I'm seeing through my ship and seeing myself. You'll see here in a second. Wow. Yeah. Dude, this is I'm gonna leave it. Probably when I do the next thing I'm about to do, it's gonna get rid of it. Which is let's see. Oh, this is my supplier ship. I'm definitely not gonna leave it. I'm gonna take this into battle right now because I want to see how that goes away, and I need to look. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. This the way without the armor, it looks really sleek, and I like it. Yeah. Let's go see if I could. Let's go see what happens when I jump here in a minute. It probably goes away after I do this. Oh, it's staying. It's staying because you can see it. You'll see here in a minute when I'm jumping. I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep this. They probably won't allow me to keep this. Oh, it it already fixed itself. Yeah, it already fixed itself after I got out of the jump. All right, let's go kick. All right, pirate attacking. Look at this, guys. Look at that beautiful pirate starship. Now, let me. If you've never attacked one of these before, this is how you disable it so you could take it. First, you get up behind it, get through its little shields, and then you wreck its way of escaping. Now, you need a really powerful ship to do that. As you can clearly see, their thrusters are completely gone. And then since they don't take that as the hint, I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna wreck their little weaponry. They ain't get the hint. They ain't take the hint. Like, yo, you've been beaten. So now, I'm gonna destroy their guns. You like shooting at people? Oh yeah, you'll see it. It'll make sense in a minute. There goes their guns. There goes their guns, and they got a little somebody behind me trying to shoot at me. But I'm not even gonna worry about that person. I'm gonna continue to destroy their weaponry, make them surrender. Bigger than a dreadnought? These are bigger than a dreadnought. And look at that. Look at that. They surrendered. Oh, they surrendered. Oh, of course they surrendered because they don't have a choice. If you didn't surrender, I will make this ship land. You don't want that. Be no survivors. What do I use it? Let's see. The infra knife. I'm using the infra knife. Mm, the infra knife is so beast that it shoots out like as a laser. Look, I could seize the dreadnought, but I won't. I'm gonna demand tribute. Yep. Yep, you're absolutely right. And if you look at let me see, my supercharger slots are not very far apart. That's one right there. That's another right there, and that's another right there. And the fourth one is off to the wall somewhere. But wait, yeah, it's back as soon as I got out of the warp. So yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I want to. I'm gonna change up my ship because I'm gonna need something that hovers. I could already tell this is not gonna be the best place. No, it keeps going forward. So I'm gonna go to the space station and change this up. So yeah, that's how you do. Yeah. And, and by the way, that's how you take over the. Now I could go in and I could hire these guys if I was hiring, or I could kill them if they have an attitude. I could kill them. The pirates, the pirate frigates. Yeah. After you, what's up? Nah, that was a bug. Yeah, that was a bug in the past. Yeah. In the past when you defeat the freighter, they still kept attacking. And then one of them got my attention that way. It didn't end well. I split the ship in three. I, 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 I told them to stop and they kept going. I was like, you gotta stop. And yeah, they kept going. And I was like, yeah, all right, suit yourself. And I split their freighter in three, and then and then they stopped. Yes, I built. When you say outside, like outside, or within the built. Oh yeah. In fact, what I did was once I got the pirate dreadnought, what I did was I brought over those changes. So everything came. It changes the outside when you're inside looking at it. But if you're outside of the ship looking at it, it didn't really change much. You get what I mean? Now, yeah, yeah. My old freighters. Yeah, I brought all of those changes over. All right, let's see. First time on this planet. Where is really? It's that way. All right, we're gonna walk. In fact, we're gonna summon our mech just in case the Sentinels here want to act like they don't know what's good for them. Oh yeah, yeah, it's true. Oh, did you see the new mech, Jazz? Check out my new mech. He looks a little different, more vicious, and it has a flamethrower. Yeah. I want the flamethrower for my weapon. Yep. Uh huh. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a close range weapon. It's a uh, yeah, it's a close range weapon, but personal opinion, it's good. All right, let's get a foothold. Widen. I'm looking for the ship. I don't know where it is. And I've already this is the core of the planet. It really is terrible that they put the core of the planet so close to the crust. Um, but yep, he's a little different. The only problem is you can't change the color anymore. Where am I supposed to find this ship that's crashed? Oh, they fixed it. I'm gonna have to try that out. I'm gonna have to make a summoning station. Oh, this is a storm, isn't it? That means I could fly practically for a while. I need to find this. Yeah, yeah, it is. But I wanted the mech out. I want anything that wants to try, to try. Yeah, that's the. You're absolutely right. Mhm. Especially since it's a mountain, I shouldn't be hitting the core. I hear you, Jazz. I really do. I hear you. Yeah, I can't do that either. And I have PTSD, so I need to stay away from things where I'm pointing weapons at people. Hey, where? There it is. Found it. What in the world? How did you? I could see why you crashed. Oh, you ran into that mountain. Let's try the Batman. Oh, that would be nice. These are the worst. These are the. Yeah, that's what. The one. No, no, the one that hovers on the water. It takes care of these. Yeah, but I want to get to the peak of this mountain. I feel like I'm gonna be in space by the time I do. I need to find where is that. Don't look at what I'm about to do then. I did. You'll see. In Vanpre, when I get to the top, about maybe a minute in, you might want to look away. Yeah, and it's the reason why it's not doing it is because it's at a slant. The stupid thing is at a slight slant, so I can't get my jetpack to do the thing where it doesn't run out. And I don't even know where my mech is. It couldn't follow me to this. It still hurt a little. Yep. It still hurt a little when I landed. And that's a smooth landing, by the way. I yeah, that was a smooth landing. I'm not gonna lie. I deployed the jetpack at the right time, and it still hurt. I'm gonna pull since they might want to have a little attitude that I need to adjust. That. All right, so I would never get this particular Sentinel. What do we call these again? The Sentinel Starship, right? The reason I wouldn't get it is because it doesn't have enough moving parts for me. I don't dislike it. It just doesn't have enough moving parts. Yeah, because the wings are fixed, and the yeah the arresting gear they're fixed. They just go in and out. Um, the one that I have here, the wings are not fixed. They're fixed, but they're not. They move. And the legs, the feet, the resting gear, they move as well. So, but I do think that this is a nice one. If you stumble upon something like this as a starter ship, you should definitely get it. You should not hesitate. Yeah. Well, I am sporting one of them right now. So this one, it's almost as minimal as that one. I like the they call this chrome for some reason. I disagree. They look more purple to me. Yeah. So they call this chrome. I don't know who came up with the idea that this. I'm gonna back up a little bit. That's chrome. Yeah. I don't like the yellow. Yeah. I don't like the little legs on this bad boy. I would never trade one of my ships for this. But like I said, if you stumble on that ship, if on your way to whatever, I would definitely get it. You're on a planet that you were starting out and you're walking by and you see that ship, it, don't pass it up. You should get it because they don't usually have any broken parts. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm not repairing that. It's not repair. Actually, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get it even if you stumbled on it because of the fact that you got to do all the tricks of the trade to this. Yeah, and you really do not want to have to fight these corrupt sentinels as a level, what my kids would call a level one. Hey, who is that? Oh, yeah, because the corrupt sentinels they disappear when it gets to a certain point in the battle, and they will beat you. They will beat you. They will whoop you. Yeah, you gotta come back to your grave like 10 times. All right. So the space stations. What I was talking about with the space stations before. I do like the new space stations, but what I don't like is they kept it pretty much one dimensional, right? So you go to the space station, yes, it's still just the one floor. And then within the one floor they have that little build up area, but it's still not in it's not they should have moved those things to different floors in the space station, like they did for the anomaly. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at how beautiful this space station looks. All this right here, like you should be able to go into this part, into that part. You know what I mean? Into that part and this part. All you have is the one floor. And what's beautiful about them too, the interior of all the space stations aren't exactly the same anymore. They have different colors now. And the big robot computer in the back is completely they're different in different space stations. Not so I wouldn't say all of them are different because it's a lot of systems, but you'll find that they do all look very different. You're definitely gonna come across one or two that you're like that looks exactly like another one I've seen before, but they're different. But every space station in pirate systems are still the same. Those haven't changed. All the abandoned ones are still the same. That hadn't changed. The wonder No, this one's an occupied one. In fact, let me go do some guild stuff. Hmm. They had an opportunity to build on that, and again, it was a swish, and they missed. They missed the easy layup, and they missed. So, hmm that's what I want. I want to own a space station. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I've seen that. I've noticed that. Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah. And for those that are watching, if you look at my rank, this is the Explorer Guild. My rank is Exalted. That's the top you could get. When you get to a certain rank, you're able to get things like it's giving me this shield module for free. I don't need it, but I'm gonna take it. It's giving me this storage augmentation. It's for free. I don't need it, but I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna take the Hypnotic Eye, and I'm not spending a single dime. But this is at 60% off for this deuterium. This warp hyper core, free. I'm gonna take it. This ion battery, free. I'm gonna take it. Now, in order to build up, you need to donate, and I'm gonna donate things. This is the if I have it. So they want me to donate. I'm gonna switch to see if I have it. I have storm crystals to donate. I'm gonna donate all three, and you'll see my rank go up once I get out of it. See, you'll see my guild rank increase by three, and then you'll see that it'll catch up. Guys, you'll see it catch up here in a second. Now, Jazz, you don't know this, but in order to get ships parts to build, you got to buy these ships, and then you go back here, or maybe you've seen it. If you buy those ships, you go back here and you break them apart, and you get the parts. You can't do it with the type of ship that I have right now. But if I go into my storage, and you'll see it catch up, Jazz. I just want to point it out. Oh, actually, I have them in my freighter storage. I don't have them on me anymore because once I built the ship I wanted, I was out. I didn't want to make any mistakes. I I could I can't alter it. I can't alter it at all. In fact, um, you could change the colors while you build it. But I've never tried it, so let me try it. Let me switch to my version of that. That's the one I built. Let's go see if I can change the colors. Let's go see if they allow me to in a fabricator. Nope, because you got to start. You got to start building right away. See, the fabricator is yeah. So I can't do it. All right, I'm gonna stop by that one main base that I have, and you'll see it catch up in the stream, Jazz, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go back to the main base that I have so that I can try to change the color of my mech. Van Free said that we're able to do that now. And I want to see. You're all good, Jazz. I gotta. I promise you, I'm getting ready to wrap it here. Hey, chat. If you have somebody that you'd like me to raid, if I still remember how to do it, it's been a minute. Let me know, and we could raid them. 'Cause I'm getting tired. I'm sitting on this chair, and it's starting to hurt my back, and I gotta make sure. Yeah. Health is first for me. He probably stepped away. Then I raid him, right? Okay, so I won't be able to raid you right now. That's the one that I. They did do it. Yeah, I'll check it out. Hey, as you can see, chat, I was able to change the color of my mech. Thank you, Van Bree. This is why I really enjoyed. Yeah, and now my mech it looks a little serious now. Like, I mean, the Sentinels should be worried. I, I honestly want to go in and fight them just because of this. So I changed the color. I made it the primary color. I made it black. The secondary color I made it purple because that's Lady Roku's favorite color, and the accent, yeah, and the accent color I was thinking about making it like orange or something like that, but I kept it black for now. Let me go ahead and try to get it to be orange. Because when you do orange, sometimes it looks a little gold. Nah, I don't, nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't scream danger. Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, it's screaming they should have stayed away. I don't know, and I don't even know why they fled earlier. I need to have a conversation with them and they're just gonna run away. Who does that? I'm the one saying I want to talk, and for some reason they ran away. Oh, and the mech? Nah. Yeah, kneeling down it does, but if standing up, it is taller than the other, and it sports a six pack. They did. They made it bigger, and for some reason they gave it a six pack. Still confused about that. A six pack. You'll see it. You'll see it. Yeah. So yeah. So primary color is gonna remain. It's gonna be the black, so that it could blend in at night. Purple helps it blend in at night. Yeah, they do have a heat shield on that flamethrower, don't they? Jazz, I think you need to come back, even if it's just to hang with us on the weekends. Look at that. Hey, was this an expedition that we did to get this particular mech, Vanpre? I thought it was an expedition. Oh man, okay. So yeah, this one is even woo, the aggression. Yeah. Oh, yes they are. Yeah, yeah. You you need to get you a high power weapon. I don't I don't worry about that. I'm not. I, I think I need to fight a few. Um, Jazz has inspired me to go and say hello to Sentinels. Let's find. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go say hello. Say hello. Say hello, my Sentinel force. This is not gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a great fight. And I'm gonna make. I want my Sentinel there too. So this is gonna be. I can't wait to land. I'm going for the portal right now. I'm going to their nest. I'm not. I want. I don't want to have to hunt them down. I'm gonna go to their nest, and I'm gonna go kick their teeth in. This used to be our good planet, and they've ruined our planet with their little update. This planet was green and lush, and they ruined it with their update. Yep, yep. Me. All right. Okay, where are you, Sentinel? Hey, buddy. How you doing, man? You look stuck. I'll help you get out of that situation. I don't want you stuck. I'm gonna help you out. Okay? You ready? All right. One down. Let them come. Where you at, bro? Hey, what's up, man? You stay right there. Let me get a good. There you go. Good shot at you. Who's next? Anybody else? Where are you? Where? Oh, yeah. They ruined this. and the the update came in. This is what happened. This is the Swarm update. The Swarm update did this. Oh, yep. Practic. This is practically the only one I left here because because I could come back and do this. Don't hide. Face me. They are smarter. These are smart. These are some of the smartest ones, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and they hide. Oh, when they hide, yeah, they'll flank you. Yeah. Oh, for those new to this game, please don't just try this. I can't stress that enough. Yeah, he was trying to take that. He's trying to take the hit. He's trying to take that hit for me. What dogs? Yes, it does. Yep. No, they don't. I thought they did. Yeah, they put and they put it. It does. You'll see it. You'll see it here in a second, Jazz. He was bucking that guy with the flamethrower. Nah, he was hitting him with the flamethrower just now. Yep. I've seen that. Yep. I ma- I mainly see it when I'm standing on the building and when I'm not engaging them a whole lot. If I'm on the ground like this, you're not gonna see a battle like that. Yeah. Yes, he is. Yep. Like I said, it's not gonna be an interesting fight. I don't do interesting fights when it comes to sentence. Quick fights. Oh, yeah. I don't play around. Come here. You came here to die. That's pretty much what you did. Yep. And by the way, did you notice I didn't heal once? I didn't pick up a single combat supply once the whole time that I fought them. The whole full wave. Well, I just I don't want anyone to start the game and go running up doing that. Don't mess with these things. In fact, if you start the game and you come across one of these, it is in your best interest. I fully advise this, that you go, if you come across a Sentinel Tower, disable the Sentinels on that planet, and that way you have free range to do whatever you want. No- yeah, you know, because like that mech, that walker, the Sentinel walker that showed up, that wasn't gonna be a joke thing. That thing will kill you. They gave it 3 health bars. 3. Yeah, they will. And you didn't hear this, but Van Pre brought up even if you're new and you got to the point where you get your mech. By the way, you could go in your mech. I'm gonna go in mine right now. If you get to the point where you get in, you get your mech, you still got to be careful. The dogs, they target your mech, and they try to kill that thing fast and first. They try to disable it right away. And the good thing is your mech go after it too, so you're good there. But you got to get to the point where you have the AI installed on your mech for it to actually do anything. But those that has, yep, and max out your weapon. By the way, this is what it looks like inside your mech now. Look at that. It has the planetary temperature and the planet's name. They've made some real improvements on this mech. It wasn't this nice before. So. That flamethrower, Jazz. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Look at the flamethrower, Jazz. I'm gonna show you the flamethrower. You'll see here in a minute. Nah, I didn't. I didn't, did I? I would. Yep. Yep. That's my mech. Yes, it has. Who's this landing on my platform? Oh, yeah. Yeah. They did take care of the mech. It's not overly lethal. It's lethal at the right amount. It's lethal at the right amount. No chance. No. I won't even do it. Hey, there's a. Yeah, it was beautiful, wasn't it? Yeah. I thought of you when I saw that just now. Hey, yeah, Van Pre, if an aggressive sentinel see me, it's way too late. It's way too late. I'm like, I know you think you're still alive, but you've died. Let me show you. And then I'm gonna go to my settlement and probably kick some sentinels' teeth in without my mech. This one is mechless. Let's call it that. Mechless. Yeah. I'm a disabled. So I built my settlement on a dissonant planet. When you're on a dissonant planet, however, when you're fighting these things, the battle just keeps going. It doesn't stop. So what I do is I built the sentinels. I found a nest or sentinel tower, and I made a nest. And I go there and I disable them. Now, once I disable them, I could go back to my settlement, and they're gonna want to fight me if they're aggressive, if they're active or attacking. And but when I get to the last one, the battle will stop. And you'll see here in a minute if they're aggressive. They might not be aggressive, but if they are. Mhm. Yep. Yep. You'll see it. You'll see it. They're actually trying to attack me. So it does disable the whole planet, but that's because they're on a different algorithm to attack. So they're already in that attack, and because of that, they're gonna continue it. The problem I have with fighting these things is the NPCs. They'll run in front of me, and that makes me stop shooting my weapon, or even pointing my weapon, which is aggravating. I say I could shoot them, but I can't harm them. I could n- no, only the ships. If you shoot at the ships, you'll aggro them. Yeah, I could shoot on the ground, and the rounds will hit the guy, but it won't do anything. See, you'll see me do it a couple of times because of the ricochet. The rounds will hit the guy, but it won't do anything. It just ricochets off of him. You'll see me do it a couple of times. Ah, that's what you get for running in front of me. Never do that. All right, unknown outcome. Which one? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope so too. It's the reason why I've been putting them on my bases. Hey, look, this is Jazz's base. Let's see if I can go to it. I hope they do too. That's the reason why I've been activating them or putting them on my base, so that if it happens, I could just turn it on and just watch the show or fight them if they want to fight. I'm always down for a fight. It's self defense. They got that super armor. Yeah, they do. I'd like to get that armor to where it ricochets off of me. I am vulnerable, so. Hey guys, this is one of Jazz's bases. Oh, you'll see it here in a minute. Look at that view. Nah, yeah, he didn't do anything to it. He just put it together and that was it. Look at why is my mech still walking around? This is on agency. It okay, but that's not even in the same system. It's not even in the same system that I was just in. I thought they only did that for bases in the system that you're in, but I'm not complaining. I like it. However, this is where I got to wrap, guys. I got to go get some food. I haven't eaten all day. Um, yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody that stopped by today. If you like the stream, please follow. I'm always going to be back. I took over a year off, but I took a year off so that I could come back and just have fun. Um, they did wreck this planet, Jazz. I can't believe. I honestly can't believe they did that. Do take it down. I've taken down a lot of them on a lot of them on the planet. I've only left like maybe Sentinel's nest because I like going there and beating up on the Sentinels. Maybe just out of frustration for them destroying the planet like that. A farm. Yep. Same here. That's why I'm on the activated farm. That's why I'm doing the activated planet right now because I wanna build that up. So you know what I mean? I like that. That's why I'm on this stormy planet. I usually look for balmy, beautiful planets. And that planet that yeah, that planet was. That planet really was. It was one of the most beautiful ones we found. Yep. Yep. I'd like to terraform the planet. Yep. Make it expensive. Make it cost like a 1 trillion to terraform. Units, not no units. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. But that's what I mean by make it expensive. Make it costly and make it a mission that you have to do. I would do that. Yep. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Yeah. 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 Well, let me say the ending part real quick, guys. I want to say thank you for everyone that stopped by today. I really do appreciate it. I always do. It was a pleasure sitting down and streaming. I've been sitting for 3 hours and it's hurting my back. I gotta get out. I'm gonna be back tomorrow because I've already done laundry and all that good stuff. And I gotta get upstairs and start cooking. Making some smoked sausages today and some KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm gonna be doing that myself. Sorry, Van Free. Yeah, I really do appreciate everybody that came through, except for the one guy that was trying to sell me followers or sell me viewers. I mean, I guess it's a job, but go find something else to do. Yeah, do it somewhere else. Um, thank you so much for everybody that, especially thank you to Nikki and Jenny. Jenny, that information you gave me is going to help. I'm going to go upstairs and get my old PC and see if I can get Steam on that and see where we can go from there. I don't know that it's going to work because, like Van Pre mentioned, that cross save is really in beta, and it's not just available to everybody. So I might not have time to do it, but I'm gonna try anyway. And hopefully that ship will come to us. So I want to say thank you again. Let me see if this works. I got this new little mixer, and does things. I'm trying to find the right button. Hopefully that comes through. And you'll hear it shortly. So everybody have a good day. See you tomorrow. And if you like the stream, follow. If you have questions about No Man's Sky, drop it in chat. But you're gonna have to come back tomorrow to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and run the credits right